Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome to Tarot Physics, your space for cosmic insight and transformative tarot readings. We're going to focus on Capricorn placements, 10th house placements, and Saturn placements, okay, for August 2026. I know I'm running a little behind, or at least to me, I'm running a little bit behind, but I've just had so much happening. Let's get into it. All right, make sure you're checking your charts. Sidereal and tropical. I can never really say that word. Sidereal. I don't know. Your Vedic charts, okay? But anywho, let's get into it. Make sure you're seeing where Capricorn is in your chart, where this may affect. All right, so we have want. We have lie. We have external. Why did I just see? I don't know why I said external, y'all. I think I was looking at this word, but what I want to know came out. And then what I know, okay? Bottom of the deck, we have vision. Split the deck, we have truth, advice from spirit. So those are just some underlining tones and energy. That's the spread deck if you're interested in it. I just like to use it to gauge kind of where we are. All right, let's see. Want. What does Capricorn placements want? What is it that you want? Let's see what we have going on here. All right, Page of Pentacles. So you guys are looking for something. You're wanting maybe an opportunity or an offer. Some of you are learning about what it is that you truly want, okay? Especially with Temperance here. You may want something to come into balance after an offer here. Yeah, Four of Pentacles. This could be financial. You got Sun in Capricorn here, okay? With Emperor here. This could be business-wise or just your responsibility. Something that you want. This could be something coming in from the government, okay? Like a government system. Okay, maybe some type of benefits here. Some of you may be looking to that. Something that you feel like is yours here. Okay, could be coming in for you. All right, clarify. We have Queen of Wands here. And the Two of Wands. That Aries energy, that Mars in Aries, Ace of Pentacles here. Yeah, some of you are wanting something to transition or to grow. You're wanting something to come in here, an offer, an opportunity here, something of that nature. Now, with that Emperor energy, it does give more so that this is something tangible, like a physical, like some actual money here. But with the Queen of Wands here, this could definitely be something that you've been trying to attract or work on here. But, you know, just to kind of get more context here, let's see what this Page of Pentacles really is about. Show me. Yeah, a job, occupation, a job. Some of you are looking for something. With conflict here, there could have been a lot of energy surrounding you finding something that you may deem as perfect for you, or finding something at all, okay? Something that you really desire here, okay? This looks like it can definitely come in, all right, within the next 2 weeks from what I'm getting, or in the first 2 weeks of the first 2 weeks of August, where this could actually come in, placing you in that Empress energy and the star here, okay? Venus, Capricorn, you have Aquarius energy, you have Taurus out here with the King of Pentacles. Some of you could have a Capricorn moon with the High Priestess here. Some of you feel this happening, okay? Now, let's see, what is the lie? What is going on with the lie when it pertains to Capricorn placements? We have Ten of Cups here. Nine of Swords. Split the deck, Ace of Cups, the Fool, Queen of Cups, Five of Swords. Some of you, there may be some deception here around your actual physical happiness or your wish fulfillment here. All right, this may be coming outside of you here. I feel like some of you somebody could also be feeling like they're living a lie. In a way, you have Chariot here. So you have both. With Ten of Cups, you have Mars and Pisces here. Your intuition is kind of leading you to see something here with Jupiter in Capricorn here. And then you have Chariot, Cancer energy here. Bottom of the deck, Knight of Cups. flip the deck. 6 of Wands here. There's that Jupiter and Leo with the Empress, King of Wands, Judgment, Pluto energy. Somebody could have a Pluto Capricorn. What this is giving here is somebody really going back and forth about what they really want. Okay, their own happiness and desires here after an ending here. Yeah, somebody's perspective, Neptune, you can have Neptune and Capricorn, but somebody's perspective is changing on what is true. Like, what is their true happiness? What is it that they really want here? What are they willing to take a risk on? Knight of Wands here, Sagittarius energy with the Hierophant, Taurus energy with the Ace of Pentacles. Exactly. A lot of you are looking for something more solid here during this time, or you're coming to some type of understanding of, you know, something may not be for you that you may have thought was for you, or honestly, your taste is changing in a lot of different ways. Okay, this could be with people. It looks like men. Okay, if you're a masculine, your energy could be changing with what type of feminine you want, or that you're attracting, and the same with a feminine energy. Okay, that could be shifting here, but it almost feels like this energy primarily gives me an energy of someone feeling like they've been living in a lie. Like they've been living in this energy of not really living in their truth, not necessarily in a sexual way. Okay, maybe that may be true for somebody, but this is more so some of you have been holding yourself back from the life that you deserve. Okay, something that, and it feels primarily, especially with that Two of Pentacles and that Chariot and the Ten of Swords, some of you are in this space of refusing to settle. Okay, refusing to settle. All right, what is it that Capricorn wants to know? What does Capricorn want to know this August 2026? What does Capricorn want to know? We have the King of Wands here. Two of Cups. Emperor. Three of Wands. Is a connection coming together, or is somebody going to, something changing in the connection here? King of Pentacles, Three of Cups. Will there be a reconciliation? Will someone find love here? Strength in reverse. Ten of Pentacles. You got that Virgo energy, Mercury, Virgo, Leo energy here. Strong Leo, and Ace of Cups here, Knight of Cups here. I do feel like what you want to know is if someone or if you should take an action, all right, when it pertains to a connection here. Someone may want to know what they even, would you be able, like, would you receive them? Okay, somebody wants some form of attention or recognition here. Somebody wants to heal something. Okay, some of you are wanting to know if something, or if this person is going to come in and heal a connection here. This person is more so worried about, will you even be open to it? This could be family dynamics here. From what I'm getting, children could be involved as well, or someone utilizing family as a way, or history, should I say, to maybe communicate, reach out. Somebody may also want to know if you're open to maybe even dating them, open into, Six of Wands. Somebody wants a win with you, okay? It's just they don't know if you're open to that, okay? Six of Wands to the Seven of Swords, that Moon in Aquarius with Justice, Libra energy, Five of Pentacles, Mercury, Taurus, High Priestess, Moon, Nine of Pentacles, Temperance. Somebody's waiting on the right time to actually really put in some type of effort here, okay? But this is more so, some of you could want to know this, but it seems like someone wants to know if you, some of you do want to know this. Some of you, if this is going to be a choice, a decision that you're going to be able to make. And it does seem like somebody wants to act on their feelings and actually, see light and put their guard down, because whoever this is, they could have definitely been someone very ego driven, okay? But this is someone that could have also, with that Four of Cups, that Moon in Cancer, they could have missed an opportunity here due to another option here, or just living in la la land in a sense, that Venus and Scorpio here with that Justice. So I'm gonna be honest, someone, they're feeling the brunt of their decisions from the past here, it looks like. And to be honest with y'all, a lot of y'all, this has something to do with your life changing with this offer. Some of you, your life, things are shifting in a better way. In a better way, Lord. They're shifting for the betterment of you, because the decisions that you've been, it's almost like you want more. Like your wish, like your 10 of cups is no longer what your 10 of cups was 2-3 years ago. It's like something has altered, okay, within you. Now, while that is also altering, you have someone here wanting to step up to the plate, but it does look like someone who may have missed an opportunity with you, okay? Someone who may also have not even seen your value. Okay, let's clarify. What does Capricorn know now? All right, 10 of Wands, that you have to release something. You have to take responsibility for yourself. You have to stand up. You have to choose yourself. Yeah, you have to be more serious about exactly what it is that you desire and what you want, and understanding that it may take time to get it. Structure seems to be the main thing here, especially if you are a Libra sun, okay? So I'm sorry, I had a call, but yeah, this is just, you're at a place of where you're releasing. A lot of you are, I'm telling you, 8 of Cups, like, it just feels like this was more so like a lot of you are realizing that you were not necessarily being a fake person or anything like that. You were lying to yourself about what it is that you truly wanted in life overall, okay? And it seems like overall, more so than depicted as just a relationship, the type of partner, or it's just about where you want to be at substantial, like financially. Okay, some of you have been, you know, trying to get certain things aligned here, but it just feels, especially if you're someone who is an Aries, a Leo, or a Libra sun, all right, with a lot of heavy Capricorn energy in your chart. But it just feels like now a lot of you are in this place of like, you're getting reorganized, you're getting things back into alignment here, okay? You're literally, you know that you need to put in the work to become this emperor, to be that empress. And it looks like there's some things that you're walking away from, including past individuals, but also an old way of thinking when we pulled on this and we got that Hangman. Okay, so let's go ahead and look into for the month of, let's look into 10th house placements, okay? Sorry. So let's just kind of look at, you know, what this month is revealing about your career, okay? We know 10th house is all about that, your reputation, goals, things of that nature. Let's see what August is revealing about 10th house energy for the collective. We have truth. Oh, wow. Well, that's pretty clear. Pattern. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Important. Okay, so this month is not, August is not playing. Definitely asking for more structure, more discipline. Just looking at the placements, and we have relationships. All right, so this is your reputation, your career, your purpose, long-term goals, all that good energy. Throat chakra here and friends here. Let's just see kind of where it's taking us. So I'm gonna use this oracle, and then we'll get into it from there to kind of see. Clarify truth when it pertains to 10th house placements for the collective for August. Truth. All right. So we have false narratives. All right. False narrative, you have poverty and karmic feminine. And you have twin flame and nice guy. I just wanted to really show you. I hate when they all come out like that. I just want something individually, but the truth about it, connection could be what's coming out as well, okay? I'm sorry, the phone I had to answer the phone. But anywho, so we have sweetheart, all these, and we have obsession, we have priestess. Oh my goodness. Okay. Some of you, your intuition is triggering or telling you about an energy or someone here, okay? It is, all right? There's something being revealed about this person's intentions, or somebody could be obsessed with what you're doing, what you're working on, what you're putting energy into. And I hate to make it that, but y'all see the card, so I'm taking it for what it is, okay? This has a lot to do with relationships, with the connections here, and I feel like there's nothing that you necessarily did here. I don't think you did anything to someone here. I feel like the problem is this person may not be wrapped too tight. Depending, yeah. Unbothered, flying monkey. So some of you are letting something, or you allowed something to go under the radar that's being balanced out during the month of August. It's not to say that you didn't identify it. Okay, this is someone who almost like, this is somebody that could have been infatuated or obsessed with, like I said, your career, your reputation, what you're building here. Okay, this is someone who may even have, look, as soon as I start splitting deck, you got ancestors at the bottom of the deck, you have death magic, jealousy and envy, and you have Jezebel. So you have a low level Delilah spirit. Literally, somebody that is infatuated with you. This could be another woman to a woman. Okay, but this seems like this has a lot to do with career. It does. Okay, and your actual purpose. So whatever it is that you do for work, okay, they may do the same thing. All right, they may do the same thing. They may do similar things to it, and they feel like you being in this particular field is a block for them. Okay, they feel less than. And that is all personal, but it has a lot to do with, this is your calling. So somebody has been causing friction here around your purpose here, and that is what's being revealed to you. Okay, that is what's being revealed to you. I could definitely be talking to an actual someone who works in healthcare, somebody that works in the spiritual field. Okay, it's definitely giving that Queen of Cups, King of Cups type of position. Okay, this is definitely, yeah, somebody works in the health field. I feel like spiritual health, holistic health, physical medical health, things of that nature here. And somebody is or has been infatuated and obsessed with it. They've been actually putting consistent negative energy into that. But it looks like, from what I'm gathering here, it doesn't really matter. With bliss and ancestors, it feels like you're still reigning on top. Some of y'all didn't even know, but something has happened or come up in your space that has revealed this to you or will reveal it to you. Okay, let's clarify pattern. All right, relationship and unexpected money. A lot of times with starseed here, a lot of times, if some of you have noticed this, in a sense of, it has everything, like I said, with your relationships, your connections. Whoever you are, you do have, or you build a strong connection with people, with or without your knowledge, okay? So that means whoever I'm talking to, you have a lasting effect on people. Okay, in a positive way. I don't think you did anything negative, but somebody and I feel like this isn't the first time you've gone through a sense of where you've had someone be, oh my God, girl, you this, you that, da 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 da, like, oh my God, I'm so in love, da 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 da, with you, oh my God, you're so cute, blah blah blah, and then it turns into envy. You got someone here that has literally got close to try to rearrange the view that others had of you. Okay, and that is what's being revealed. This has been your story for some time. Okay, this has been your story for some time. I feel like with intuitive here and conflict, some of you already know that this particular person was doing that, but this is not new to you. Okay, yeah, mature man here, health concern, priest, enamored, nice guy. So men, both individuals with strong 10th house placements, you've gone through this multiple times. Some of you could have Mercury in your 10th house, okay? Others of you could have major planetary placements here. It just feels like this is not new to you. Yeah, you kind of almost expect it. Okay, you kind of almost expect it. And a lot of times I do feel like this, some of you, this may have been, this recently possibly came out of the fact that you, maybe something that you're working on now is something that really is good, that you're really good at, and that is what triggered this. Some of you, somebody could have actually physically did something here, okay? Or they were just playing the role, they were creating a conflict around you in a sense. Okay, whole time you're just unbothered. Yeah, whoever you are, you're a healer, whether it's holistic, whether it's medical, Okay, whether it's spiritual, you are a healer. That is what you do. So your 10th house is pretty strong with that. Okay, and I feel like whoever this is with imprisonment here and abandonment here, unfortunately, I'm gonna be honest, some of you, some people fear your acceleration, your level up, your elevation. They fear that. Okay, they actually get, with that imprisonment, this is someone who actually gets mentally trapped by that. Okay, they get mentally trapped. So this is oh, somebody is off their rocker. Do you hear me? They get mentally bound almost because of it. Right? But they get mentally trapped because of this. Okay, so your acceleration, your elevation is a threat to them. But it's a hater. It's a hater because it's your purpose. Okay? Clarify important. Yeah, animosity here and thief. It's important to know this is because whatever this is, this person has been trying to take something here by dismantling the view of what people may have had. They've been trying to dismantle your purpose. They've been trying to interfere, concern at the bottom of the deck, with your path moving forward. A complete hater. A complete hater. Hater. Yep. This is somebody that has been doing things behind the scene here, and they're being called for judgment. Courthouse here, okay, with pathway. They've been trying to block your path, make it difficult here, because your purpose is your purpose. That will never change, okay? This is someone that's been trying to slow you down. It's because of what you exactly give. Whoever you are, you're doing what you're supposed to do. You can have a North Node in your 10th house. You have Jupiter in your 10th house, okay? That's what it's giving. It's giving very definite expansion, destiny driven. Like, that's what it's giving. This is a complete hater. It's important for you to know this. Yeah, love spell and bondage here. Somebody is here. They could also be bound by their own work, their own actions here. And that is the surprising effect of it. Yep. That is the surprising effect to them. Because at the end of the day, with enamor and achievement here, they can't really stop it. With message here and hello, this person may, in real love, they may try to reach out. Some of you, somebody just doesn't like that you have it all. It's because of who you are, starseed. You have to be careful about who you have with you on this journey. Okay? You do. Yeah, because you're ascending, you're rising, you're elevating here. Yep, things are shifting anyway, so it wouldn't even matter for this person. Clarify relationships. We have community. Yep, community here. And health concern. A lot of you have to be careful about who you allow. This is somebody even from your community who you've actually helped. If you are a healer, you've helped this person in some way, shape, or I'm telling you, you've helped this person in some way, shape, or form here, but it looks like you've blocked this person out of whatever you're building now because they are false. So they could be actually being revealed, okay, with lust, priest, imprisonment, and false narrative. They're being viewed as false in house. So people in their own community will see the truth about them, okay? Clarify healer. Yeah, confusion. Look, confusion and illusion and achievement here with family. So people around them, single, sexy, successful, work hard, labor, earth angel, ice queen, abandonment. They're being left out in the cold here. People don't even want to deal with them anymore. So what they try to take away from you is being taken away from them. Okay? They're not going to be able to elevate. And I'm not, wishing this on them, but let's just kind of see where they are right now for everything that they've tried to. This is somebody that's tried to damage your path when it pertains to how you make your money. Okay, this is more so your money, your purpose here. So let's just kind of see what cards are coming out with this. I want to get a better. So we have the King of Wands, whether this is a man or a woman. We have the Devil. Yeah, this has been somebody here acting off of obsession here. You got Leo energy here. You got Capricorn energy. This is a group of individuals here. 3 of Cups here. That Mercury and Cancer. 2 of Pentacles, Jupiter and Capricorn. Cancer. Okay, you can have a Leo 10th house, Capricorn 10th house, Cancer 10th house here, okay? Yeah, heavy Cancer energy. So whoever you are, this is a hater. Some of you, this is a masculine energy as well, who I feel like you may have helped at one point. I feel like this person is very defensive here because they're not able to kind of tear you down, okay? They're not able to tear you down. Yep, High Priestess. Whoever you are, you're a reader. You're a spiritualist, okay? You are someone that thrives. This is a low vibrating ass person. Look at that. This is person is nowhere near a High Priestess. Whoever you are someone that provides healing to others here. I just kind of want y'all to see all the cards. You provide healing. Some of you have Leo again. Leo, heavy Leo. So you have Leo 10th house, okay? Mars could be in your 10th house. You have a Libra 10th house. You can have an Earth 10th house. You can have a Capricorn specifically 10th house here, okay? Moon could be in your 10th house. You can have an Aries 10th house, Scorpio 10th house, Aquarius 10th house, Sagittarius, okay? Gemini here. This person, whoever started this, and I do believe this is a group of individuals here, by way of someone, they use someone to come in with that flying monkey here, okay? Someone very childish. It's not working. Yeah, things are changing for you. Things are changing for you. And a lot of you, your choices is what's going to maintain and keep your autonomy, your sovereignty moving forward. You're no longer just allowing yourself to you're not allowing everybody in your space, okay? And I feel like that is what's being vocal. Now, High Priestess clarifying throat chakra here. This is also something you just needing to clear your throat chakra, but everything does not need to be said. This is hidden knowledge. This is things that you need to kind of keep within. So some of you already intuitively knew this anyway. This is just confirmation. All right, y'all. So let's look at Saturn for the month of August 2026. All right. This is going to be more so how do you need to build and or take responsibility, to create stability, structure, to maintain your current foundation. All right, show me Saturn energy for the collective for August 2026. I wanted to say 2025, so something may be coming into full circle from last year. For some of you, we have foundation. What I know again, and it came out with emotional. So some of you already know you kind of need to release something emotionally here. All right, something that may have been trying to block or mess with your foundation as in your physical, spiritual stability. All right, yeah, more so physical, because look at that. I didn't see that at the bottom of the deck. I'm trying to double wing it, and it's like looking at some multitasking. But anywho, let's see. Clarify heart chakra. What about the heart chakra has to do with Saturn energy? Aquarius here. So some of you are starting to realize, some of you can have an Aquarius Saturn. Some of you are starting to realize you're going to have to there's something with love here. Let me see. Yeah, some of you are going to have to heal. Chiron here. With opposition in Leo here, with ascendant here. Some of you are going to have to move past something here when it pertains to your, yeah, exactly, semi-sextile. You're going to have to allow something to close. Yeah, you're going to have to become more grounded. Capricorn, Saturn here. There's something about your, North Node. Your North Node could be the same sign as your Saturn. Chiron here could be the same as your Saturn. Okay, or they could be in the same house. Take it how it resonates here. 8th house here. Your Saturn could be 4th house is where your Saturn could be. Neptune here. Some of you are, I don't really feel like you're closed off, like emotionally. It's something, some of you are realizing that, how can I say this? It just feels like needing to release any pain surrounding your heart space in order for you to be able to receive. Okay, some of you with the 9 of Wands here, Moon and Sagittarius, it's like your defenses are up, but it could be blocking you from what it is that you want. Jupiter and Pisces here, okay, with the Strength card here. Some of you are very much so tired when it pertains to kind of maybe where you are right now. You're trying to get to the next step. You've been building, okay, especially with physical at the bottom of the deck. You've been building physically. All right, some of you are rebuilding. All right, so you're starting from the ground up. But this has everything to do with your North Node. A lot of you are on the right path now. Maybe before you weren't. It seems like you're on the right path now with where the direction that you're going. Like need and Chiron, need here is being clarified by Pisces, Chiron, so you're a Pisces. Your Saturn could be Pisces here, and you have opposition here and Sun here. So a lot of things are being revealed to what it is that you need to heal from. Some of you have underlining things that you need to heal from, but a lot of that has to do with your heart space in itself here, okay? I feel like with Ascendant and Saturn here coming out, all right, with these two coming out, this is about really like putting yourself out there, okay? Really putting yourself out there, but getting past any type of illusions, any la la land energy, any of that here, surpassing that. But I want to clarify Pisces and Chiron. All right, your intuition is leading you down the way, but some of you need to heal from an illusion. There's some type of illusion here, yeah, of what really is truly your happiness. We kind of came up with this came up a little bit in Capricorn, Six of Pentacles. It has to make sense, okay? There seems to have been something around your heart space that was keeping things, yeah, it's really your choices and decisions in love and your connections, okay? So yeah, that is changing. Something is shifting here. You have Mars, Pisces here. You have Gemini. You have Jupiter here. You have Jupiter, same placements. You have Mercury here with the Magician here. You have the ability to get past something, and this is what you need to do in order to build a stronger foundation physically here. You really just need to continue to do the work here, yeah, because a lot of you are moving into a Jupiter and Pisces here. A lot of you are already moving into an era, into a chapter of elevation. You're in the middle of balancing things out, if that makes sense, okay? Clarify foundation for Saturn. What is it? How do we need to protect the foundation? How do we need to create it? How do we need to build it? What's going on with that? Opposition. So opposition, it says this is pretty much interacts, confronts. It says makes conscious manifest. So this is really that balance, finding that flow. Conjunction at the bottom of the deck here to a sextile here, which is opportunity, trine, and Mars here. You really just need to do it. You need to put in the work and start really building the foundation. Literally, King of Wands, Leo energy. You really, it's gonna take time. It's not gonna give you everything you want, but a lot of you, there has been things that have been hidden here. That moon energy, you have Pisces here, so you have moon and Pisces here. There's just been a lot of confusion here on which way to go. There could be something here surrounding what needs to happen here, y'all. Some of you, your hearts are leading you, and not some of y'all need to, okay, I get it. Yeah, somebody is too in, it just doesn't feel like someone has been in alignment here. Yeah, with strength here, and the Three of Wands, and the Ten of Swords, Temperance here, Justice. Whoever I'm talking to, you've just exited out of a karmic cycle. Yeah, something is being balanced out here. Patience is needed here. This could definitely have been with the heart space. There was a lesson in love here. I'm surprised 7th house hasn't came out, but there's a lesson in love here for sure. That's happened. It may have not ended on the best way. Venus in Aquarius, it feels like there could have been some bitterness tied to this here, or this could be coming from somewhere. Yeah, somebody may be angry due to an ending. This is also an energy of someone realizing that they may have placed themselves in something that seemed stable and grounded, and it was false, okay? Clarify issue. We have 4th house in Virgo. So you can have 4th house Virgo. Some of you, your Saturn could be in your 4th house. A lot of you, this is a root issue. Leo Saturn, Virgo Saturn, Capricorn, Pisces Saturn here. A lot of you, this has a lot to do with how you were raised, okay? There's the thing here is, yeah, you don't know. Wow, Two of Swords, Moon in Libra here with the Knight of Pentacles. A lot of you are at that place in your life where there's a slow start here. Virgo energy with the Knight of Pentacles, that mutable energy, having to merge, having to, wow, whoever I'm talking to, you had to learn as you go. You weren't really taught the way to go. You weren't really taught the way to go. And I feel like now you're being, with that Two of Swords to the King of Swords here, you have more clarity now. Now with the Page of Cups here, for some of you, It's saying issue and Page of Pentacles here. Some of you, this could have been a financial issue, but you, like I said, you've had to learn. You had to really, it's not easy for me to tell whoever I'm talking to maybe operate from a different level here because of whatever it is that you grew up with. You didn't, it just feels like someone had to learn everything on their own. They had to learn the hard way, and it was not by choice. It was the fact that somebody lacked structure, discipline in their household. They didn't have it. Somebody didn't care enough. That's all I'm gonna say. Yeah, it feels like someone didn't grow up with individuals that cared enough about them here. But that cycle is closed. The world, wow, Saturn, that cycle is closed here. A lot of you are about to, you're building, you're rebuilding. Yes, whoever I'm talking to, this is rebuilding. This Saturn era, this Saturn energy is for the individuals that are rebuilding. They're putting back the pieces. They're bringing things back together. They're getting out of that illusion. They're walking out. The veil has finally been lifted here. You're doing things differently. So even with that heart chakra energy, your heart space is only open for what is more real here, what is more grounded, what is more structured. Yeah, you're more emotionally mature with who and what you give to. King of Cups, Scorpio energy, and the Four of Swords here, Jupiter and Libra here. With the Four of Cups here and the Fool here, someone is also getting out of a space of, somebody could have also been missing opportunities in love. Okay, they could have been missing opportunities. It feels like I'm talking to someone who is reestablishing themselves, but also there's a rebuilding of a community. So soul tribe energy, a lot of you have gotten out of this karmic cycle of dealing with the wrong people, and now you're about to be in a space where the right people, you're building a community. You're building a new community of individuals here because you're working, this is something you're working at, but you're also working on yourself. Virgo sun here as well with the 8 of Wands. 88 goes to 16, which goes to 7. This is very transformational, but also this is a huge transition here for you. Some of you could be stressed about this. Some of you are doing something completely different than it was before, but that's what you're supposed to do. It's uncomfortable because it's new, it's different. It's not what you were taught to do, nor did you even know. But this is because this cycle is fully complete. You're starting a brand new cycle. Things are starting to shift in your favor here now. Your desires are changing. Things are changing here. You're more confident here. Leo energy. You have a Leo Saturn. You have Saturn in your 3rd house here as well. But there has been, it's like you've had to, this is kind of an energy of having to relearn the complete opposite of whatever you were self-taught or what you saw in order to excel, in order to build yourself back up. I feel like I'm talking to someone who literally had to build themselves back up from falsities, from false relationships, false connections, false family dynamics here as well. It's like you had to break the chains of something. Whoever you are, you, especially with that 4th house, you are a generational curse breaker, literally. And that's actually the only house that actually came out. So whoever I'm talking to, your Saturn in your 4th house, a lot of you are rebuilding the structure of your bloodline.